Okay, hello everyone. This is going to be a very quick tutorial on how to enter an opportunity into iPower, which is also known as ClientStream. The first thing you need to do is go to iPower. The way you find iPower is to go to your Windows menu, and in the menu you should see an icon with a white dot and blue lines called iPower. Select this and your application should open. As soon as the application opens, you'll notice there's a menu item at the top called Modules. Select this and also select Opportunity, and a screen will load. This screen is where you can also search for opportunities that are already existing. To create a new opportunity, please go to the right-hand side menu here and select the first option called New Opportunity. You will then be presented with a form. Depending on what stage of opportunity you are at, is how much information you need to put into this form. You can condense or expand the form using these menu items at the top. And the first option, the first detail that you need to put in is called Opportunity Details. The confidentiality button, if ticked yes, will obscure the opportunity from view from anyone other than yourself or any team member named, and will not present in any reports, i.e. it keeps the opportunity confidential. In your client name, most of the clients that we have worked with are preloaded, and therefore it is highly unusual that you should have to select to add a new client. Always select adding a client where the verification is completed. Give your project a name. A lot of the fields will already be populated as iPower is trying to expedite the process for you. However, you do still need to check. The territory should be set to Australia. The location is where the job will be performed, not where your team or partner is located. As I said previously, the status of the opportunity or stage that you're at in your sale will dictate how much information you need to add in this form. In stages 1, 2, and 3, the information is fairly light. In stages 4 and 5, we require more. I'm going to select stage 5, which is closing the deal. The origin of the opportunity is to help us understand where our markets are coming from and how our clients interact with us. The strategy and synergy button refers to an opportunity that, if not for strategy and, we would not have had the lead and or been able to deliver the work. If this opportunity meets this criteria, select yes. If not, select no. The form will pre-populate the opportunity team based on who you selected in your last opportunity creation. So you will need to review and check these if it's going to be different. The leader should always be a partner, the person who is signing the letter of engagement and taking on the risk. The driver can often be a director who is supporting that partner in leading that opportunity. Notice I only need to type a few letters of the individual's names for that to auto-populate. The manager supports the driver and the partner, being the leader in the opportunity. In some smaller opportunities, it can often be the same person as the driver, but in this instance, I'll put my name. There are other fields. If you expand the team segment, you can see there are more roles that people can play. Please note it is these 3 roles, the driver, the leader, and the manager, who are receiving acknowledgement and credit for the sale, or anybody in this other team members and partner assist field. Note, this is also where you would put names of partners who are assisting you in this opportunity. You can assign a value to how much assistance they have provided, either a lead role, a substantial role, or a significant role. Products are important to us because just like Apple selling iPhones and iPads, we sell cyber, consulting, tax, legal, and assurance, and we need to understand who is buying what products. If you're not sure of the products that you want, you can select this orange Search All Products option. Type in your line of service and then hit Search. This will bring back a list of all of the products available for use in that line of service. I'm going to select Tech and Projects. You then assign a value to your product. How much of this product is our market client buying? We now have the opportunity to sell multiple products or multiple teams in the one opportunity. So while tech and projects might be delivering a segment of value, we might also be using other services, other teams to co-deliver this opportunity. And each one can have a differing value. These values should represent how revenue or time on timesheets will be attributed once the opportunity is won. The fee section provides a summary for you of the 2 products above. Therefore, the 1.2 million is broken up into the 2 products that we've entered above. Estimated recovery is the amount of value that will be received, i.e. are we writing off anything? If you expect there's a 5% write-off, enter 95% recovery. The probability of winning is based on your sentiment of how likely we are to be awarded the work, and they each have a definition here. The revenue source refers to if this opportunity is annuity-based. If this is an annuity contract, you select retained revenue. If this is a new contract that we have not serviced before, select new revenue. The firm structure field will be automatically populated based on the pursuit leader, which was the partner, and does not require inputting. Key dates. These are very important as we use this information to forecast when our pipeline will be due. So your decision due date might be this month. You may not commence for another month or so after that. And then you need to put in your months of work. What will happen now is a pop-up will come up and it will ask you to distribute the value of $1.2 million over the 10 months. A really quick link here is distribute this evenly. You can enter different varying amounts over the months, but this is the quickest way. Select if your bid is competitive. And lastly, there is an opportunity for you to apply any flag, campaign, or special project that this might be aligned to. You can do so here in the focus groups. Once all your information has been entered, come back up to the top of the form and press save. It will then remind you if you have omitted any fields, but in this instance, this opportunity has been saved and no fields were admitted. This blue box is simply to remind you that you need to complete a risk assessment, which we will discuss in another video. You will now be able to come back to the opportunity search and select these links in the below My Sales Pipeline, and these new entries should now come up in this search function. Noting the difference between My Sales Pipeline is things that we haven't converted yet, so up to a stage 5, whereas My Delivery Pipeline is things that have been converted to a win and should be in delivery. This concludes the tutorial for today. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you very much.